Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the News at 5. Merry Christmas, and thanks for joining us here on Fox 10. It's nice to be with you. So for 40 years, Arizona State has helped Arizonans fulfill their dreams of becoming college grads.
And the university's Hispanic mother-daughter program that was established back in 1984 as a way to serve first-generation Hispanic mothers and their daughters.
Fox 10's Kenzie Beach shows us how the program has expanded to help men and women of all ethnicities.
Latinas that were already graduated higher and they were in big positions, and that I was, I love to see, and I would think of my kids can be that.
Melissa Becerra and her mother Maria entered the program in 2000.
I wanted my children to go to college, but I didn't know how. I didn't go to college, so I had no idea where to go, where to start.
We don't know how to do that.
Maria wanted a different path for her kids.
In our culture, a lot of us, we're kind of like lost. We don't know what steps. Our kids ask questions and we don't know how to answer.
The Hispanic Mother-Daughter Program, or HMDP, opens doors for opportunities they never thought were possible.
My brothers, my siblings, but my children, she was the first.
7th graders apply and go through a 5-year program of workshops, preparing them for college, and the support doesn't stop there.
When you get to the university and if I need help, I know where I can go to get help.
Melissa graduated with her bachelor's and master's from ASU.
If it hadn't been for that program, I truly don't believe that I would have even known how to get to college.
I feel so proud. It's something that I can't, and without the Hispanic Mother and Daughter program, I don't know if this would have been accomplished.
And ASU is heading to the Peach Bowl on New Year's Day. It's going to be a big game. But if you can't make it to Atlanta to watch the game in person, Harkin's Theaters is offering ASU fans the chance to watch it live on the big screen. The game will be exclusively shown at 2 theaters in the Valley, which are Harkin's Tempe Marketplace and Campbellview at Fashion Square. Tickets are $22 and includes a free small popcorn. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. on New Year's Day. And speaking of the Peach Bowl, we're going to have team coverage. Both Robbie Baker, Megan Plain, they'll be there in Atlanta for the big game. The Sun Devils will take on the Texas Longhorns on New Year's Day. We'll have live reports and plenty of pregame coverage leading up to and then after the big game.
And the Raked Bowl is just a day away from kicking off at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Those crews have been putting the final touches on converting the baseball field into a football field. Look at this time-lapse video here. It's pretty fascinating, showing that transformation. Yeah. It looks great. Wow. This game will feature the second ever meeting between the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Kansas State Wildcats. Kickoff is tomorrow at 3:30 p.m.
Champions for the Homeless is a program from the Nick Lowry Youth Foundation, and today is their 71st event. And the organization works with St. Vincent de Paul to help people going through tough times. Fox 10 photojournalist Brian Kay stopped by the event.
Merry Christmas. God bless you. We got socks and underwear, everything clean. How are you, young lady? Merry Christmas. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Hi, my name is Nick Lowry, founder of Champions for the Homeless. God bless you. Merry Christmas. We are at St. Vincent de Paul, downtown Phoenix, and what we're doing is what we've done for 19 years and 71 events, which is shower people going through desperate times that are homeless. Just all the things that help them know that they're not forgotten. Right now, there are 90,000 evictions or more in Phoenix, and last year, 90,000 evictions, which totals 180,000 plus evictions, which means close to 500,000. I want you to hear that, 500,000 Phoenicians have been at least temporarily homeless, which is 10% of the population of Phoenix. Today at Christmas, obviously, every day we hope is Christmas for our homeless brothers and sisters, but we'll be serving 1,200 homeless brothers and sisters. Classic Christmas meal of turkey and ham and sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, stuffing, but all the things that help people feel like they're at home. Their dining room will be ours. We're all one family today. So we have hundreds and hundreds of pairs of socks and t-shirts, shoes. When you're on the street, to have have clean underwear and have socks. Some people will wear the same pair of socks for 6 months to the point where it actually grows into their skin. So we try to help them have the basics that they need. In the past, we've had Larry Fitzgerald multiple times. We'll have Lionel Manuel today, who won a Super Bowl for the Giants. The Perkins family, 2 of whom were in the Super Bowl. But most importantly, we're going to have players that get that they have a stage to bring the spotlight from themselves onto people that are in what I call the shadows of the American dream. You may not be a football player, but by being here and looking one person in the eye and letting them know that they're not forgotten, that they matter, that they have value, you are given the most priceless gift, which is really what truly the spirit of Christmas is all about.
And to find out more about Champions for the Homeless program, we have a link at fox10phoenix.com.
The Arizona Department of Environmental Quality has issued a high pollution advisory for Maricopa County today. The air quality index forecasted to be about 126, indicating unhealthy conditions today. The advisory restricts burning and certain activities during this time period, but Erica told us that it has gotten better. So this morning it was a little rough, but that's moved out, so things are clearer for sure.
And December looks like it's going to be ending on a mild note.
Meteorologist Erica Horpatine is here now with the rest of the month and how that's looking.
All right, guys. Yeah, that air quality did improve throughout the day, especially as a cold front moved through, brought in that fresh air and moved the pollution out. A lot of that pollution was smoke from these past couple of days. We can see some of that haze, and you could see kind of that layer just above the mountains as you look straight out on the horizon, and that is the pollution layer closer to the ground. So like I said, it has improved now. It's going to be a beautiful evening to get out. Temperatures are still hanging on to 68 degrees. Today we did make it up to 70, just about 5 degrees warmer than normal, which is an improvement from last week when we were about 18 degrees warmer than normal. So the cold front definitely dropping off those temperatures all across the state. We made it to 70 in Phoenix, 65 in Casa Grande, 50 in Show Low, 53 Payson, 55 Sedona, at 47 in Flagstaff, cooling off by anywhere from around 7 to 15 degrees compared to yesterday's high temperatures. Right now, we're starting to cool things down. We're in the low 40s in Flagstaff and Window Rock, 45 in Show Low, 50 in Payson, 50 in Prescott, 68 in Phoenix and in Gila Bend. Underneath clear skies, so we've got some nice clear conditions out there. A beautiful sunset is going to happen within the next about 10-15 minutes, and the air quality sensors are all showing green, which means good air quality, so you shouldn't find any issues for getting out for an evening walk. Kind of walk off that holiday dessert. 65 degrees at 6 p.m., 62 at 7, and 60 by 8. So you'll just want to throw on some layers if you're going to be heading out a little bit later within the next few hours. And coming up in my full forecast, I'm going to be tracking more active weather for post-holiday travel, letting you know what you can expect here in the state as well.
All right, Erica, thank you. The Phoenix Boy Choir stopped by the Fox 10 studio last week.
And as we head to break, we have a bonus Christmas performance for you. Take a listen.
And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. We are not daily beggars that beg from door to door, but we are neighbors' children whom you have seen before. Love and joy come to you, and to you your will sail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. God bless the master of this house, likewise the mistress too, and all the little children around the table go. Love and joy come to you, and to you your will sail too. And God